Okay. I'm trying to see if I can log in on my iPad right now. So no pre-release for you, right? You're not going to a pre-release. Oh, that's right, because they've been having them, right? I can't remember when they started. Oh, here it is. Card back earned. Acquired by logging in on an iOS device. Pristine scenes. Cool. Now I wonder which one I got on my PC. Okay, cool, cool. Whoop. No, I didn't mean to do that. Dude, rank 19. Look at you. You got some wins. I'm sitting at 10 2 stars. Yeah, yeah, Let's see if I can get logged in here. Oh, Legion. I got the Legion schemes card back. Legion schemes. I like it. That's the one on PC, right? All right. Let me see. Jacob sent me a Jacob sent me a message and I have no idea how to find it. All right, here we go. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah. Yeah. Um yeah, it had colic and Leslie saw it rolling around in the pasture and she ran up there to try to get it to stand up cuz once horses start rolling around like that, their colons in their lower intestine will twist and then you can't get it untwisted without surgery. And the surgery's like anywhere between $8,000 and $15,000. So it was a 30-year-old horse, and they couldn't get it just through not doing surgery, so we had to put it down. Yeah, because it would have never made it through the surgery had we even had it done. Because horses that old can't really be put under for very long, and yeah. So we had to put it down, and of course we had to bury it, and we had to go get a backhoe and dig a hole, and yeah, it was tough. So Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, they're big. Yeah, we had a tough time. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah. Yo. Okay.
And I'm working now. Thank you for pointing that out. Raz, take the cotton out of your ears.
Oh, I need to be in Twitch chat.
If you get the cotton out of your ears, you'll be able to hear.
Okay, just realized my
Yes.
phone is not.
Now I can hear. Awesome. Sorry. Yeah, you know what happens when you move is that you have to take everything apart and then put it all back together.
Dude, I love taking pictures of things now. Like I'm like, oh, let me just take a picture of that. That way I'll remember how it's done.
Well, it's more. It's a positive too because I get to go. That spaghetti warehouse that was behind my desk is going to be
Yes.
cleaned up and half of it was removed. It's like, do I
Right?
really need to plug this back in? No, I don't.
Yeah, you learned what you needed to have plugged in and what you didn't, and yeah, it is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Rez, what's up, dude? Just now looking Twitch chat.
Uh,
There we go. Hopefully.
so yeah, I was telling you last week that or the week before last, I've been hearing some friends and stuff saying they're not playing as much this game and other games. I even heard one of our friends uninstalled Overwatch. What?
Wow, that's weird. I
Right.
saw I saw they had Overwatch on TV today.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird. But yeah, I still play Overwatch every once in a while.
Yeah, but your buddy Rez did uninstalled it.
Oh, he did. Oh, he I see that in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, we'll see how long
So
that
is
lasts.
Overwatch went downhill too?
It has a, a lot of there's a lot of stuff going on all around.
I gotcha.
We're dropping frames like crazy now. Yeah, he has no friends to play with, and solo queue
Yeah,
stinks.
it does. It does. Let me see.
Okay, so we have new internet. It's not that great. So if it gets choppy or anything on that side, guys, for Twitch, I'm sorry. I'm tweaking it, trying to make it better, but it's going to take a little bit before I figure it all out. Probably going to have to turn encoding down a bit. So,
Oh, there it is. I got pristine seams, or pristine
you mean
scenes,
we're waiting on you just because you're trying to
legion
get all your
schemes,
card backs?
and machine dreams. I know I'm looking at. What do you mean waiting on me? I've
I'm
been
waiting on
ready,
you.
dude.
Waiting on
For
you.
what? What do you want me to do?
I'm watching your eyes as you look at all kinds of things on your computer instead of saying, "Oh, I'm ready."
Ah, oh, I've
I
been
know
ready,
better.
dude. I want to talk about Hearthstone. I got way too much to talk about. I missed last week.
Okay, well, the bad thing is that there's so many cards to talk about, you don't get to say anything this time. So, sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. It's probably for the best anyway.
Okay, so let's do this then.
Yeah, I agree.
Everything looks good. I think we're ready to go. So, starting off. Welcome to Legend of the Innkeeper. I'm Vastidius.
And I am Espo.
And I want to apologize right off the bat because we had no show last week due to good reasons. I moved my abode from one home to another, and it's actually taken us 2 weeks straight of backbreaking work. I took last week off, and still we didn't get everything done, and we're still moving stuff. But we finally got set up in the new place. As you can probably tell from the background, I don't have my green screen up or anything yet. But we're getting there. It's getting so much closer. By Saturday, we'll be done out of the old house. And then we get to start putting this place to rights, which is going to be another whole mess. But yeah. And then you had a situation go on at your place on Thursday night, right as we're getting ready to record. And it's just, you know what? Not in it's not in the cards.
It was like 7:00. And my wife comes in and she says, you know, one of the horses is freaking out. And that just started, and it ended with us digging a hole and burying a horse. So that was about 10:30 at night. It wasn't fun. Definitely wasn't something we were planning. So unplanned stuff. I know with you moving, we were kind of like, well, it's up in the air.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't realize that was going to happen. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like, how big a hole do you need for a dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, so anyways, in that time, that's since that last week, we had about 30 cards to talk about last week, and that multiplied because all the rest of the cards were announced ever since then. I do not like the way they did this time. I really don't like this because they really crammed a whole bunch of cards in 2 weeks versus spreading it out over 4 weeks.
You don't even know. You
what?
You don't even know.
What? I haven't even had time to watch the reveal streams.
No.
What?
So, they did have some reveal streams where they played and they did other things. And I watched like 5 or 10 minutes, fast forwarded a little bit to see if it would get better. Didn't get better. Read the the comments on the YouTube video.
Yeah.
And all of them negative. And then at one point they said, oh, it gets better at like 16 minutes or something. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I fast forwarded 16 minutes. Still really bad. Like,
well, it was an hour-long stream. Maybe it was 60 minutes. When it got better.
I don't know.
Because that was when it was over?
No, I mean, it was hour and a half, I think. But it was really bad. Like, so like the people who were talking, I really felt bad for because they had no idea what was going on. It's almost as if Blizzard set them up for failure because they had no idea what was going on, and you could tell. And you know how usually they have like a tavern or a cool setting, you know?
Oh, sure, yeah, like in the background.
It always looks good, and everybody looks excited. Nobody looked excited. And they had a love seat and then just a regular chair. Well, not a regular chair, but a chair. And then they had the television in the background with Rise of the Shadows on it.
Okay.
That was it.
Oh.
It was like a
no.
It was like
Costas being all freaky. Weird.
I don't know. I mean, it was. I didn't know what was going on. It was so confusing. Like, so it was very strange because it was like a company that had just came out of Kickstarter and was like, "Hey, we're ready. We've got this game coming out. I know we're in my garage with this weird backdrop, and here's a TV that has, an advertisement for the game on it. So we have that, but let's go ahead and see what we can do.
Oh boy.
And it was really bad, and it was like they had never played Hearthstone before. And I was like, okay, so that's okay. I'll wait. So then they had the reveal stream, another reveal stream with Brian Kibler, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Brian Kibler obviously knows what he's doing. And he was looking at the other two guys, and he's like, you guys don't know what's going on, do you? And they were like, we're trying. It was honestly like this was the first time Blizzard had ever done anything like this.
Oh,
and I believe that the people, it's almost as if the people that were in charge of production before no longer work there, and they're all new, because everybody had no idea what they were doing. Even the people that produced it, like the production value was like garage style. It was like they had just planned it a week ago. And it really hurt my heart, because it's a game that I really love. And it just, it really hurt my heart. Like I really felt bad. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to watch it. I'm just going to go enjoy the game, which I did. And I've been pounding some Hearthstone this week. So I managed to get to 6,300 gold, because remember, I am not buying any packs, because I didn't get any legendaries. I'm not doing it because I don't agree with what Blizzard's doing. I have no idea what Blizzard's doing. Obviously, what they're doing is beyond my mind, because it's like they're going back in time. But even back at the beginning of Hearthstone, I feel like it was better than this. So I just enjoy the game. I really enjoy the game. So I'm going to ignore all the other stuff and just play the card game that I love. So I came from, I think 2 weeks ago, I was 5,170 gold.
Pretty good.
And right now I'm at 6,300. And my buddy Jacob just said he was going to play me for 80 gold. But I think he has to update his Hearthstone, because he tried to challenge me and he couldn't. So Jacob, if you're listening, update your Hearthstone, because you can't challenge.
And don't challenge him during the show, please.
Challenge me during the show. It'll be fun. I'll play priest. I'll rope every turn. So also, I've been playing shaman, trying to get my golden shaman. And speaking of golden classes, shout out to my one friend Rez, golden paladin.
Nice.
And I heard most of it was on the back of Odd Paladin, which he helped me pilot the other night, and it got me to rank 10. Wow. So my shaman wins are 431. And I think I was like 418 before.
Yeah.
So 431. Right. I was at rank 12. Now I'm at rank 10. Definitely having fun, having a blast. Loving the game. I have no idea what the new cards are, because I can't. I tried. I literally tried. I have seen a few of them. Shout out to Ben Hearthstone.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe his Instagram is HearthShare. And if you don't, you need to follow him. He is amazing at content creation. He is on top of things, and he does a great job.
Yeah, he does.
So go check out
HearthShare.
I believe on Instagram it's HearthShare, but he is Ben Hearthstone on Twitter, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So check him out. Great stuff. So I've been trying to keep it up, but I've been super busy too.
Yeah.
I've been knocking out stuff at school, finished up the art show, did really well, and then just jumped into another project. And then 3D printing, I'm learning how to do that. And I've been
learning.
And I started DMing.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
My shed campaign.
Yes.
Because, I built that 12 by 16 shed, and I installed some new things and put up lights, and we rolled our characters, and we had a little session to start the characters off, like session 0. where you roll your characters and you kind of start the campaign, but yet you're not really doing anything but just a few role playing things and exploration and maybe a battle or two. But yeah, I've been DMing that and getting into that. Yeah, pretty pretty busy. And then we got new babies on the farm, so we got new baby horses on the farm too. We just got another one the other night at about Saturday night, I think at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. We're all sitting around the fire, just about 30 of us, and all of a sudden in comes the big trailer, and everybody runs over to watch the horse be brought in with the mom.
Ah,
So,
nice.
yeah, because we deliver our horses up in West Virginia, and then we wait a month and then bring the mother and the baby home. But anyway, Hearthstone, having a blast,
Cool.
playing a ton. Yeah, just enjoying it. So,
Well, good. I have played a little bit, not as much as you, obviously, but enough that I did finish out with my card back last month without a problem, and I also have already started working towards my new one this month too. So I've got 2 wins there, and I have one with my mage, about 3 games, 4 or 5, maybe 5 games. So I'm somewhere in the 387 range, I believe I am. So not a whole lot, but I did get rank 19, and yeah, playing a little bit here and there. But the move, I mean, when I was off 4 days during the week, I got up in the morning, we started packing or doing moving stuff and trips back and forth. And then Friday we had a big truck, and the truck came, and I got a big 22-foot truck just for the big stuff, right? And 3 guys hired to come load it. And these guys come up and they're like, oh, this is light. No big deal. This is no big deal. I'm getting the truck pulled up and we're going, there ain't no way we're going to fill this thing. No. So we get it loaded in by an hour and a half later, because these guys were fast. He's pushing the last mattress, pushing it, trying to make it fit in the last. I'm like, how in the world do we just fill this whole truck? Gets it done there. He straps that thing in, turns around, looks at me. I said, where's the riding mower going? And he looks at me like,
you're gonna have to ride it to your new house.
and I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I got somebody to come with the trailer tomorrow to help me with that. I'm joking. But the look on his face was priceless. It was so fun. But yeah,
Dude,
those guys were great.
Packing the other trailer.
Yeah, I bet you do. But this time we didn't do it in 100-degree weather. We did it in 60-degree weather.
It was so hot that day, dude. Yeah. It was so hot.
Yes. Yeah, this is a much better move temperature-wise. I mean, it's been in the 60s, 70s all week. It's 81 today, but it wasn't like that the rest of the week, so it was fantastic.
Yeah.
But we're almost there, and now I can get back doing fun stuff again, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's it for me. So, 1,385 gold. Not a lot. But I might break down before I don't have an opportunity before release. Might grab the small pre-release. We'll see.
Dude, I refuse, man. They didn't give me any legendary. Like, I'm still not pulling legendaries, and that's not cool.
I only do something. I feel your pain. I only got 13, so I don't know.
13. Oh my goodness, that's almost all of them.
I don't deserve them. You deserve them more than I. At least some of them are golden.
I don't even understand.
Okay, let's get into this because we won't have time if we don't.
Yes.
Okay, so all the cards have been revealed. We now know what else is happening. Also with launch. Launch is April 9th. So that's only 5 days away. So get ready. With this, there are a few things that are happening ahead of time. Like right now, if you log into the game right this minute on your computer, you get a card back. That's special for you logging in on a computer. Oh, if you're probably upset now because if you always play on your iPad, well, guess what? If you log in on your iPad, you get another card back also. And you Android people, guess what? You get a card back too. So there's 3 different card backs. The cool thing is
you can collect them all. Yes. I just did.
You can collect them all. There's a pristine scenes Legion Schemes and Machine Dreams. Pretty
Yeah.
cool card packs that you can get for free just by logging in. But
Yeah, it was. I was excited. I got the Machine Dreams and didn't even know it. I blame Discord. But then, because I saw something pop up, then Discord started and just killed Hearthstone. And then I was talking to Bastidius, and he said, "Hey, if you log in, you get a card back." And I was like, "Oh, okay. That must have been what it was." He's like, "But you can log in on your other devices too." And I happen to have a Google phone, and I have my iPad, so I logged in consecutively on those and got all three. So
nice.
super cool. These are awesome. I like the Legion Schemes. That's my favorite one. Legion Schemes.
Of course you do. You always like the dark
Wait,
stuff.
you said you liked the Machine Dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty neat. That's probably my second favorite.
Yeah. Now, also, if you log in right now, you get a card too, a legendary neutral Archmage Vargoth. It's a 4-mana 2/6 minion. At the end of your turn, cast a spell you've cast this turn. Targets are random, and you can play with it now, live in the game, even before release. So it's one of those, hey, check it out, enjoy.
So is
now.
the spell random then?
Yes.
So what if you cast?
No. You cast a spell you've cast this turn. The target is random.
But what if I cast a bunch of spells and then I play them?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. It casts a spell, probably random.
What if I played a secret and then I play him? It can't cast the same secret again.
Well,
it just fizzles out.
Yes.
Wow. This card is junk.
Yep.
No, I like it. I like it. Animal Companion? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can work well.
Cool.
So, yes, it's got those cards available to you right away. First thing you know. So, also, there is a new bundle that's coming available after launch, April 9th, that first week through the 15th. And this bundle contains 9 packs and an arena ticket for a low cost. That will be available April 9th. So, if you're interested in that will be then. And they've added new card art for several choose one cards for each possible option. This includes Wrath, Nourish, Starfall, Power of the Wild, Mark of Nature, Jade Idol, Living Roots, Raven Idol, and Dark Whisperers. So that's all in the game now. And remember the smart deck builder we talked about a few weeks ago? They've tweaked it more, and now you can use it to complete decks with a single click. And you can convert wild decks to standard with a single click. However, they do warn that after launch, you may want to give it a few days to let it collect data so that it can work better and be more effective. So, more data makes it better. Because it won't have any data because there won't have been anybody playing cards yet. So,
yeah. Well, any of the new cards.
Any new cards, yeah. And 2 more things. But go ahead.
Well, earlier I said, that I was being sarcastic and I said that card's junk. And then in my head, I said I would love to play it, with Animal Companion, and I think it's awesome. So I guess I didn't say that out loud.
You did say that out loud.
Oh, Anjin in Twitch, I think he didn't hear that part. So yeah, I like the legendary that we got. I think it's super cool, and I agree it's going to be awesome in Priest. I was being sarcastic, but I said it was junk.
Yes, I knew.
I like it. I like it. So. Yeah.
Okay, so you're also aware there's going to be a new Tavern Brawl April 17th through the 21st called Ignoble Garden, which is a new Tavern Brawl. And they did make one other change. We mentioned this last week about the Poisonous Lifesteal and Overkill what are they called again? Blanked completely. The card ability. They're updating the cards on how they work.
Okay.
If a card lost Poisonous Lifesteal or Overkill keywords, that's what they are, in the time between dealing damage and applying the keyword effect, the effect would not be applied. So after this patch, they're going to fix that. So here's what's an example of that. Stubborn Gastropod attacks an Acolyte of Pain. When the Acolyte of Pain triggers, it draws a Scroll of Wonder, which in turn casts Silence on the stubborn gastropod. Before the patch, the stubborn gastropod would not apply the poison effect and the Acolyte of Pain would stay alive. But after the
Wow.
patch, the stubborn gastropod will still apply the poisonous to it after being silenced, and the Acolyte of Pain will die. So,
Yeah, that makes sense because it still hit it, and anytime it touches it, yeah.
yeah. So it's a change in just how that all works. So that's just one of the
Okay.
examples I gave. And that's it for news. The rest of it's all you cards, unless you want to talk about the Tavern Brawl this week. Tavern Brawl this week is real simple. Randomonium.
Yeah, I played. I won. No more.
It's the encounter at the crossroads. You choose a class, get random cards. Each turn, your cards are costs are randomized. It's fun,
Yeah.
and it's a great one for people who don't have any cards. So,
Yeah, I mean it's good for new players. So if you're a new player, play the Tavern Brawl. Enjoy.
okay, so we're gonna go through a few cards with this expansion basically being completely revealed. There are a lot of them, so we're not going to spend a whole lot of time digging into them. Plus, we're going to be talking about them in detail over the next couple of weeks. So, if you don't catch it, watch the stream on Twitch, the live video, and yeah, so it'll be good. Also, yeah, good to mention. Andrew reminded us there's solo content coming out a month after release, so that'll be something new to talk about too that you'll want to get involved in. So beware, that's coming too. Okay, let's start off with Madame Lazul. She's a 3-mana 3/2 priest legendary. Battlecry, discover a copy of a card in your opponent's hand.
Yep, Thief Priest. I love it.
Yep, like we need
Keep
some
'em
more
coming.
tools for Thief Priest, right?
We do.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, this is a weapon. It's a 4-mana weapon. After your hero attacks, shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck. This is for warrior. It has 3 attack and 2 durability. It is the Wrench Caliber.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wrench Caliber.
Excalibur, but wrench. Yeah, that's
I
cool.
like it. Yeah.
Okay, then a Blastmaster Boom. It's a legendary warrior minion, 7 mana, 7/7. Battlecry, summon 2 1/1 boom bots for each bomb in your opponent's deck.
Interesting how the Wrench Caliber and this go together.
Yeah, amazing how that works. And you know what? Maybe
That's
there's
just
more
a lot
cards
of dust.
that kind of work together. Well, I mean, if you're building a deck around it,
Yeah,
I can see it.
It's just going to be expensive.
True.
So the next one is a spell. It's a 4-mana Dr. Boom's Scheme. So we're going to see a few of these schemes based around the villains, and they upgrade each turn. This one upgrades 1 armor. So you gain 1 armor for 4 mana, but of course you're not gonna. You're gonna wait.
Yeah.
So each turn this will upgrade, and you can go crazy.
Yeah. So then it goes up to gain 2 armor, 3 armor, and so on.
Yep.
Each turn. Next one is the Evil Cable Rat. 2 mana, 1/1 beast. Battlecry, add a lackey to your hand.
We talked about the lackeys in the
Yes.
past. They're going to be really, really cool. Seen a few of them, and they look pretty cool. Lackeys seem legit.
Yeah.
They seem like a lot of fun. Lackey decks. All right, so our next card is another warrior card. It's a 3-mana Clockwork Goblin rare card. With the battle cry, shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck. When drawn, it explodes for 5 damage. And this is a 3/3 mech.
Hey, I bet this works with that other card.
I bet it works with mechs. This is awesome. I like it.
Okay, another legendary, rogue legendary. Heist. Whew. Heist.
You okay?
Heist Baron, Togwaggle. 6 mana, 5/5 minion, Battlecry. If you control a lackey, choose a fantastic treasure. Ooh,
There are
fantastic
some
treasures.
Fantastic treasures.
So,
Yeah, I
what
like
kind of fantastic treasures would you possibly get?
I'm guessing the treasures from the Kobolds and Catacombs dungeon run.
How about the Golden Cobalt?
Yeah.
A taunt card. The 3-mana legendary 6/6 taunt. Replace your hand with legendary minions. Looks familiar.
He was in there.
Yep.
He was in there. Yep.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. The next one is Toland's Goblet. But when I looked at it, I thought it said toilet.
You don't remember this card?
No, it's just I glanced up at it and then toil at the beginning and let at the bottom, and I was like, look, it's a toilet. Draw a card, fill your hand with copies of it. Wondrous Wand, draw 3 cards, reduce their cost to 0. And
Favorite.
Zarog's Crown, discover legendary minion, summon 2 copies of it.
That could be nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 3 mana, really, really cool. Yeah. Heistmaster Togwaggle it's pretty neat.
Okay, next up.
This is a 4 mana rogue card. It's the Hench Clan Burglar. With a battle cry, discover a spell from your opponent's class.
Nope. From another class.
From another class.
Yeah.
He's a 4/3 pirate. So you play him, you are a rogue. You can discover a card from any of the other 8 classes. And he's a pirate kobold?
Yeah. Is that a wig?
Interesting. I think he's wearing a wig. And he has a cucumber on his head.
Well, okay then. Next up is the Unidentified Contract, a 6-mana rogue spell. Destroy a minion, gain a bonus effect in your hand.
Oh, so this is a throwback to the unidentified.
Yes. Right.
Unidentified maul, unidentified shield. Yeah.
And what is that unidentified items that it could possibly be? Well, there's 4 of them. The Assassin's Contract, which is summon a 1/1 patient assassin. Turncoat Contract, which is it deals its damage to adjacent minions after you destroy that minion. That's really cool. Recruitment.
Yeah.
Add a copy of it to your hand. Wow. And the last one is add 2 coins to your hand. That one's lucrative. So
I like the turncoat.
I do too.
You turn him into an assassin that works for you, and then you kill him off.
Right. Yeah, that's good.
Nice. All right, this next guy is this is gotta be Squishy's favorite card art.
Maybe so. I'd have to ask her.
4 mana 3/2 traveling healer. He has Divine Shield, and its battle cry is restore 3 health.
Very nice card.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Oh, I should say,
person.
She's that's a turtle.
Turtle. Okay.
Yeah. She's painting her room. She's doing what she's always wanted to do, which is paint a galaxy in her room.
Nice.
So you'll have to check out her Instagram at Squishy Dragon to see where she's at on that. So
nice.
Okay, next up is Khadgar, legendary mage minion, 2/2/2. Your cards that summon minions summon twice as many.
He's a good guy.
Yes.
And 2 mana is not bad.
No.
To make your summon spells or.
So you know it's a 4/2 card.
Twice.
There's 4 2s on that.
There are.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. It's a 4/2.
That's right.
Not a 2/4.
Exactly.
Okay. This is a 8 mana mage spell, Power of Creation. Discover a 6-cost minion, summon 2 copies of it. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
8 + 2 is 10. Huh.
Okay. Another mage card, Messenger Raven. 3 mana, 3/2 beast. Battle cry, discover a mage minion.
Interesting. I like it. Any mage minion.
Well, it's going to discover 3 cards and you get to choose one, but
Yeah, but you could be any mage minion. So the next card is a paladin spell. For 2 mana, you get a Light Forged Blessing. What's that? It's a twin spell. Give a friendly minion lifesteal.
that's cool.
Yeah.
And reminder, the twin spell is you get to cast it twice because it puts a copy of the card in your hand without the twin spell on it that you can choose to cast that same turn, or you can save for a future turn.
Yeah, so you can, it's not like Echo. it actually puts another copy in your hand you can use on another turn. Whereas the Echo, it would put a copy in your hand that you could only use on that turn. So this is pretty cool because you pay 2 mana, give a minion lifesteal, and you're like, oh, I want to do that to another minion, but I want to do it later on.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can. Yeah, I like it.
Next up is Unleash the Beast, a hunter card spell. 6 mana, twin spell. Summon a 5/5 wyvern with rush.
Dude, that card art is insane.
Yeah.
That's
I don't think
scary.
I'd want to see all that coming at me.
No, let's not look at that coming at us. I like it though. I like it. This next card is a druid minion. It is a 2 mana 2/3. It is Keeper Staladris. Staladris. There we go. Staladris. Keeper Staladris. Thank you. After you cast a choose one spell, add copies of both choices to your hand.
Nice.
That's interesting. I like that. And it's 2 mana.
Right?
This might be broken.
It might be, yes. Paladin spell. Never surrender. 1 mana secret. When your opponent casts a spell, give your minions +2 health. That's just another nasty mess that you have to be considerate of playing a paladin. And that will be in every paladin deck you can imagine.
We have a priest minion for 2 mana. And this guy's evil. In fact, it's in his name. Evil Conscriptor.
Mm-hmm.
The evil Conscriptor has a death rattle. Add a lackey to your hand. He's a 2/2.
Looks like a
Lots
roach.
of low-cost minions. I just realized that we're going through every card in the set.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are we doing half tonight and half next week?
No, next week is launch.
That's what I'm saying. Are we going to talk about the like, we're not going to start on classes next week, are we? Oh my goodness. All right.
Okay, Evil Genius, 2 mana 2/2 minion. It's a warlock card. Battle cry. Destroy a friendly minion to add 2 random lackeys to your hand.
Interesting.
How about this?
Okay.
I'll let you know in about 20 minutes where we're at and whether we're going to keep going. How about that?
Anjin says Secret Paladin is going to be a thing.
Yeah, maybe so.
I hope so, because I really enjoy playing Secret Paladin, and I hope it sticks around.
This one's nuts.
Yeah, this is a Hunter legendary minion for 7 mana, Varisa Windrunner.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Sylvanas' sister. Interesting. 5 attack, 6 health with the battle cry. Equip Thoradal? Is that right?
Thoradal.
The Star's Fury. Why don't I remember this?
I don't know, but that weapon is a 3 mana 2/3 weapon that says after your hero attacks, gain spell damage +2 this turn.
I like it. But I don't remember that weapon for some reason. Unless it has to be in the game somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah. But Hunter. Love it.
Yep. Okay, this is cool.
There, Rez on it. Sunwell legendary hunter weapon.
Yeah. May have to go get that one.
I played Warlock during that expansion.
Next up is Hench Clan Hogsteed. 2 mana 2/1 beast, rush, death rattle, summon a 1/1 Murloc.
This card art though.
Yeah.
For those of you not looking or listening to podcast audio, it's a Murloc riding on a hog.
Yep.
And the Murloc is very brightly colored, and the hog has blood red eyes and is black. It's amazing.
It's actually dark brown, but
there we go. All right, so this next card is a neutral legendary. It's an 8 mana 6/6, and it's Geppetto Joybuzz. He has a battle cry. Draw 2 minions from your deck. Set their attack and health and cost to 1.
mm-hmm. I can see various things such as putting cards back in your hand, death
Yeah.
rattles, passive abilities, all kinds of cool things work with this. The Puppet Master.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is Dragon Speaker, Paladin, 5 mana, 3/5 minion, battle cry. Give all dragons in your hand +3/+3.
Dragon Paladin again.
Yep.
Cool, cool. Well, here we go. Speaking
Speaking of
of
dragons,
dragons, a 3 mana 3/2 dragon for Paladin, the Bronze Herald. With the Death Rattle, add 2 4/4 dragons to your hand.
I think that would work really well with the card we just talked about, considering it's going to give +3/+3 to each of them.
Yeah.
Youch.
Yeah.
Well, and when those die, well, no, priest. Priest spell, 9 mana. Ooh, big one. Mass Resurrection. Summon 3 friendly minions that died this game. 3.
Priest. Resurrection Priest is already a thing. I can't imagine another way for them to bring back their minion. This is awesome.
Yeah.
So much fun. Oh, so good. All right, how about this guy? Another Murloc. 1 mana 2/1 Murloc. Sludge Slurper. Battle Cry. Add a lackey to your hand. This Murloc has an overload of 1.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep.
That's I don't think I've ever seen a Murloc with.
Well, he is a shaman spell, so shaman minion.
Yeah, he is a shaman. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't think any other class would have a. This is interesting. I like it.
Okay, next up is Crystal Stag. 5 mana, 4/4 beast. Druid card. Rush, battle cry. If you've restored 5 health this game, summon a copy of this.
Okay. 2 4/4s for 5 mana. And they're both beasts.
Mm-hmm.
This might go in my my beast druid.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? All right, so this next card is also a druid card. It's a druid spell for 1 mana called Crystal Power. Choose 1, deal 2 damage to a minion, or restore 5 health.
So Anjin made the point real quickly in chat on the Mass Resurrection that the priest card can summon duplicates of minions. It's not like a spellstone that summons unique minions. So it could resurrect multiples of a single card.
Yes, that sounds awesome.
So yes, Crystal Power is cool. Next up is the Fell Lord Betrug. 8 mana, 5/7 demon for warlocks, legendary warlock minion. Whenever you draw a minion, summon a copy with rush that dies at the end of turn.
Whoa. So at the start of your turn, you already have this guy on the board. You draw a minion, and immediately a copy of that minion goes in onto the board with rush.
Yes.
Wow.
And if he doesn't die, he will die at the end of the turn.
That's unless you silence him.
Unless you silence him. But what if he's got death rattle?
Yeah.
So I mean,
oh my gosh, if he has death rattle,
right?
That's better. Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
I can see the wheels turning in Eswa's head already.
Yeah, I love Warlock too. This is gonna be fun. Awesome. Well, this next card is a 4 mana mech Heckle bot taunt with the battle cry. Your opponent summons a minion from their deck, and it's a 3 attack, 8 health mech.
Taunt, also. So
yeah.
You said it, but I'm just saying,
cool.
emphasizing it's got 8 health for a taunt. So
yeah, I like it.
Muck Morpher, 5 mana, 4/4 minion for shaman. Battle cry, transform into a 4/4 copy of a different minion in your deck. So for 5 mana, you basically play a 4/4 copy of a different minion from your deck.
Interesting. This guy is creepy.
Yeah, he is.
He looks like he should be in Monsters Inc.
Yeah, definitely. The
This
lighting.
next card is a Shaman Elemental. So we got an 8-mana 4/8, and it's a walking fountain with lifesteal, rush, and wind fury.
Nuts. That's nuts.
Yeah, this is Bonkurs. Holy smokes. Yeah.
Okay, now we have a mage spell, Ray of Frost, 1 mana, twin spell, freeze a minion. If it's already frozen, deal 2 damage to it.
Cool. I like Twin Spell. Twin Spell's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, and it's such value because you build your deck and you only have 30 spots. So this just gives you an extra spot.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. This next card we've seen already. It's a Paladin Legendary, 3-mana 4/3, Commander Risa. Your secrets trigger twice. I like it.
Then we have the Mana Cyclone, a mage minion, elemental, 2/2/2. Battle cry for each spell you cast this turn, add a random mage spell to your hand.
Whoa.
Yeah. And
That
if you
could-
twin spelled before that, that's 2 additional mage spells in your hand right then for 4 mana. Pretty good.
Earlier we were talking about Dragon Paladin. Well, here he is.
Whoa.
The Dragon.
Yeah, he is.
4 Paladin. It's a 10-mana 4/12 Nazari with the battle cry. Restore both heroes to full health. This is awesome. I love Tree of Life, and this is Tree of Life in a dragon form.
4 paladin.
Very cool. Yeah. Good deal.
Wow. Okay, Shadowy Figure, 2 mana, 2/2 minion for Priest. Battlecry, transform into a 2/2 copy of a friendly Death Rattle menu.
What's with all the twos, twin, like so many
Yep.
twos?
There are lots of them.
Well, I guess in standard they're getting rid of even decks, so they're not worried about that, or it's
Maybe
everybody's going to be playing.
Yeah, maybe that was why they wanted to make sure that that wasn't a factor.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
How about the neutral?
I don't see anything. What are you...
Oh, whoops! What happened?
What? You missed the joke. Read the card.
Oh, you're funny. You're funny. I thought something went wrong. I was like,
I'm sorry. I thought you'd catch it, but yeah.
So this is
Dad joke.
6 mana neutral minion, 5 attack, 6 health. The Unseen Saboteur. Just like Bastidius just sabotaged me and made me look silly. That's okay. He has the battle cry. Your opponent casts a random spell from their hand. Targets chosen randomly. Wow. We've never seen this before where you're pulling a spell from their hand and making them cast it.
Nope. Yeah, because it could hit them, whatever it is.
Wow.
Or it could hit you if it's positive. There's a lot of things to this.
It could be playing
In
Blessing
Best
of
Yet,
Might on one of your tunes.
Best Yet is a
Instead of
neutral.
theirs. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Very cool. So this will be fun.
Okay, Paladin spell, Duel. 5 mana, summon a minion from each player's deck. They fight.
This is neat. I like it.
That's
Bring it
awesome.
on. Let's fight.
Yes, very fun.
Duel. Cool stuff. So this is a hunter spell for 4 mana. Marked Shot. Deal 4 damage to a minion. Discover a spell. Yes.
Yes.
I always like Spell Hunter.
Yes. Okay, then we have Katrina Muerte. She is an 8 mana priest legendary, 6/8 minion. At the end of your turn, summon a friendly minion that died this game.
I was seeing if her face was painted like a sugar skull.
Yeah.
Cool. Katrina Muerte.
And I think you're right. I think we do need to probably split this up. Probably makes
It's a
most
lot.
sense. But
There's a
let's
lot.
get down to 65 on our slides.
Dude, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, good.
All right. How about this guy? What a batterhead.
Right?
8 mana, 3 attack, 12 health, batterhead, neutral rush minion. After this attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. And
Well,
with that 12 health,
I was just
Yeah.
going to say that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Okay, how about the Eager Underling? He's a 4
Dude, I thought
mana.
it said Edgar.
4 mana 2/2 minion, 4 warlocks. Death Rattle give two friendly minions +2/+2.
I like it. Edgar Underling.
Yeah.
2/2 again. Oh my gosh.
By the way,
Yeah.
Duel is 2 cards also. It summons 2.
It is.
Yeah.
Everything is deuce. All the deuces. Wrapped up like a deuce.
Okay.
Another roller in the night. So this is a 1 mana mage spell. Magic trick. Discover a spell that costs 3 or less.
You tried.
Yeah, it didn't work. I was looking for the 2 in there. No, they left the 2 out. It's 1 mana, but it discovers a spell that costs 3 or less, forcing you to think about the 2.
Right,
It's
there you
not
go.
there. Yeah, so this is Illuminati stuff here.
Okay, well, how about this one? A druid spell for 2 mana, Crystal Song Portal. Discover a druid minion if your hand has no minions. Keep all 3.
Interesting. So you're discovering a druid minion. That means you get to choose out of all the druid minions, not just the ones in your deck. So that's pretty sweet. And if your hand has no minions, keep all 3
Yep.
for 2 mana.
Right?
You're drawing. So if you build your deck right and you play this card right, you're basically paying 2 to draw 3 minions.
Yes.
3 druid minions, which are somewhat OP.
Yes.
I like it. Yeah, good stuff. Rogue card. This is 4 mana Vendetta. Deal 4 damage to a minion. It costs 0 if you're holding a card from another.
Yeah.
Dude, Thief Rogue is a thing too.
Right? I love the card art on
Yeah.
this. This one's
They're
good.
not trying to hide it. They are not trying to hide it. Yeah, card art's awesome.
And the Hunter card, 3 mana, 9 lives. Discover a friendly Death Rattle minion that died this game. Also, trigger its Death Rattle.
So when you discover a minion, it goes to your hand. You draw it. You don't play it. But the Death Rattle will trigger.
Yep.
So let me see. So if you discover a Savannah Jaime, then 2 hyenas go on the board. Look at that. Look at that. 2.
You found it.
I did it. I figured it out. That's it.
Okay.
But then they're gonna know what you discovered. They'll be like, oh,
Yeah. That's true.
Interesting. So, what about carnivorous ooze? Well, it's not eating anything, so when it's death rattle triggers, you get nothing.
Right.
So it just burps. That's it. big burp happens.
That's
2
why.
burps.
That's why you
There
have
we go.
discover. So, you get to choose that.
All right. Well, how about this warlock card? 2 mana, plot twist. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Draw that many cards.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But it is random. People will hate it because of that.
Yeah. Well, you're also shuffling. So you're taking your hand, putting it into your deck, and then drawing again that amount of cards. So
You could get
It's
some of
not
the same
like-
cards back because it is shuffled.
and it's not like Dead Man's Hand where you're actually copying your hand and putting
Right.
it into your. You're actually physically putting your hand into your deck. Nothing in your hand. You draw those cards. Not those cards.
That
but you
number
draw
of cards.
that amount. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So this is definitely different than Dead Man's Hand, but if you have a hand that you're like, man, I need to find a card
Yeah, this
that will
definitely
save me in
helps.
this situation. And this is 2 mana.
This
to
has a
dig.
chance to help.
Yeah. So basically 2 mana to dig through your deck.
Yeah.
Hopefully to find an answer. Yeah.
Well, this druid card is called the Acorn Bearer, a 1 mana 2/1 minion. Death Rattle, add 2 1/1 squirrels to your hand.
I want to see these squirrels.
Right?
They're going to be awesome.
Yeah. Well, look at on the shoulders.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, I guess he has them.
That's right.
There's a druid spell called Dreamway Guardians for 2 mana, where you summon 2 1/2 dryads with lifesteal. And I think we've seen this before.
What are they doing to that?
I don't know. It looks like his belly sticking
Yeah,
out.
right? It's like, oh,
is that
okay.
what is his mouth wide open?
Yeah,
like,
it is. He's screaming.
That's
Weird.
that's not a Hearthstone card. That's like a garbage pail. That's like a garbage pail kid.
Yes.
They stuck a garbage pail kid on a Hearthstone card. What is going on?
Well,
most
we got a
people that
show
are
title,
listening-
Garbage Pail Kids.
some people that listen will get that reference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody else will.
There we go. Okay.
3 mana, 2/5 druid minion, Life Weaver. Whenever you restore health, add a random druid spell to your hand. Sweet.
This is cool. And and she has 5 health, so she'll stick around a little bit.
Yeah.
Archmage
Archmage Fargoth, we've already talked about him.
Yeah.
This is the freebie.
Yeah, this is the guy that we talked about earlier. I like him.
Go ahead.
7 mana 6/6. Tack Noswhisker. So is that really like your nose hairs?
whisker?
Is it like a nice way to say nose hair? Is Noswhisker?
Yes.
So it's Tack Noswhisker. Whenever you shuffle a card into your deck, add a copy to your hand.
And this is a rogue spell. Rogue
this
legendary.
Is super
Ooh.
cool because there's a lot of times I'll be like gang up on a card.
Yep.
Shuffle 3 of them into my deck, and I'm like, man, I hope I draw them soon. Well, no worries. They're going into your deck, and you immediately get a copy in your hand.
Wow.
Yeah. Very cool.
Oh, yeah. Another druid spell, 1 mana, Desperate Measures. No, Paladin, sorry. Twin
Paladin.
spell. Cast a random Paladin secret. Ooh. And you get to do it again. Very cool.
I like that. Whoa. Okay. Neutral minion for 10 mana, 6/6. Big Bad Archmage. At the end of your turn, summon a random 6-cost minion. Wow.
Yeah.
This
So you're guaranteed a 2 6/6 minions on the board for 10 mana.
No, it's a
I'm
random
sorry.
cost.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed a 6/6 minion and a random 6-cost minion on the board at the end of your turn for 10 mana.
This is interesting.
Yeah,
cool.
definitely. Okay, next one is Call to Adventure. Another Paladin spell, 3 mana. Draw the lowest cost minion from your deck. Give it +2/+2. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. How about another rogue minion?
How about it?
2 mana, 2/3. The Underbelly Fence? Battle Cry. If you're holding a card from another class, gain +1/+1 and rush. I like that they're making minions and cards do things based on, if you've stolen things.
Yeah.
Hey,
definitely.
you're stealing things? Okay, well, you're going to benefit from it.
Yeah, definitely.
They're like telling you, hey, you should steal things, which I approve of.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, then we have a Lucent Bark. 8 mana, 4/8 legendary druid minion. Taunt, Death Rattle, go dormant. Restore 5 health to awaken this minion.
We've seen quite a few heal druid things with lifesteal
Right.
and stuff. This is going to be cool. Bring him back to life. He's going to stick around. I like it.
Okay, 2 more.
All right, this is a Warlock Demon. 6 mana, 4/6. Aranasi, Blood Mother.
Brood Mother.
Taunt. Brood Mother. There we go. Taunt. When you draw this, restore 4 health to your hero.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's good.
This is interesting. I like it.
Okay, then we'll wrap up with this last one. A warrior spell. A 10 mana warrior spell. Dimensional Ripper. Summon 2 copies of a minion in your deck. Wow.
This could be pretty crazy.
Yes, it could be.
Yeah, 10 mana, and you got Ragnaros in your deck, and now you're getting 2 of them.
Wow.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
Well, also keep in mind our legendary minion we talked about earlier today for Warrior, Blastmaster Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Summon 2 copies of that. 7 mana, 7/7 minion. 2 of those on the board, 1 time, boom. And does summon trigger battle cries? No.
What do you mean?
If they have a battle cry, if you summon them, does that trigger the battle cry?
Yeah, summoning does.
Then 2 of these dudes on the board summon 2 1/1 boom bots for each bomb on your bonus deck. So you could fill the board in a heartbeat with these on that. Wow. Okay.
Cool.
Nifty. Well, okay. What we will do then is next week will be launch. All these cards will be already in your hands, getting to play with it, but we'll continue on from that point forward and continue through those cards. And then the following week, we'll start into digging into the cards a little bit more now that we will have had time to play with them. Yeah, so that should do it for that. Don't have anything other than to shout out to our legendary patrons, Deadpool and Chris Vanaken. We appreciate your support. And as I mentioned last time, there's something in the mail on the way to both of you. So hopefully you got that by now, or it should be there anytime soon. Something a little tidbit in the physical mail that you can hopefully enjoy. And anything else you wanted to say before we wrap up?
No, just play some Hearthstone.
Okay.
Don't watch the reveal streams.
Just go straight to the game.
It'll make you sad. Just play the game. The game's fun.
Yeah.
The game is fun.
Well, great. I hope you guys get lots of legendaries next week when you open your packs, however many that may be. 13 like I have so far, plus the 3 I think they're giving us for free. And I suppose 62 packs that you're going to be opening so far at this point.
Oh, I'll be opening way more than that. I guarantee it.
Depends whether you buy or not.
It'll be over 7. It'll be over 70.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'll be getting some gold here.
Well, thanks again for hanging out with us, and we should be back to a regular schedule at this point. And look forward to talking to you next week. So thanks again.
Good job, team.
Done.
Yeah.
I had to turn the air conditioner up a little bit, and because this room is definitely getting hot with the door shut. So
it's hot here.
I hope the girls aren't freezing to death out there.
It's still 65 here, which is pretty crazy because it was 20 the other day.
Well, see, the fun thing is I have this little app on my phone now with the new house that lets me control the air conditioner from my phone.
Oh, wow. That's evil.
So I'm like evil. Okay, it's hot in here. I'm just going to crank it down a little bit. And they're probably going upstairs going, it's too cold down there. So. Whew, okay. Well, thanks again, guys, for hanging out with us in chat. Those of you who are still around.
Yeah, definitely. Very cool.
And I will add a blank slide in between the ones we just finished. Insert a new slide. The title says, Start Here. And we'll pick it up next week.
So D&D after the podcast next week?
Maybe. We'll see. I'll ask. We don't know Leah's schedule yet, so.
Gotcha. Okay.
But we'll find out from her, and we'll she should have her schedule tomorrow. So I might know a little more then.
All right.
Okay, well, thanks, guys. We'll check with you guys next week.
All right.